One Kingdom. I'm Dustin. I have the honor and privilege of bringing this week's Title of Jesus. So in this video, we will be talking about a very special name or title of Jesus, the Holy One of Israel, Kadesh Yisrael. So let's split up the first part, Holy One. Obviously now we're hearing something that is set apart. Holy One offering referring to God Himself. Because in God's perfection, which is His holiness, He is set apart from the rest of the world. Well, as God is, He is apart from the world. But in this case, it's saying that this is somebody that was sent by God, or is God Himself. Now let's put this back together. The Holy One of Israel. So now we're hearing something great. The Holy One of Israel, also known as the Holy One of Jacob, which means He's a part of the line of Jacob. When it talks about being of Israel, it means a holy being reaching down and being involved with its creation. Isaiah, when writing this down, writing his visions down, he used this term, Holy One of Israel, over 25 times throughout the accounts of his visions. He uses it to say that God is still involved in the law and the judgment of the people. He's not separate, He is still there. And in His holiness, perfection is still there, but even more so. It means that He was preparing something, because these are visions, so He's preparing something great. Because as I said, these are visions, all of the future of Israel. So why is Jesus, in reference, why is Jesus called the Holy One of Israel? Well, He's the Son of God. He is God. He's sending Jesus to come to interact with Israel, to show them the path of holy living, to be that living embodiment of holiness to the people, to bring them back from their pagan ways or from their broken ways, and bring them back closer towards God, back in that one-on-one relationship with God. Because before then, you would have to go through, you would have to speak to a teacher of the law, which commonly in this time period was a Pharisee. But with Jesus coming, the Holy One of Israel coming, it's saying now you're going to have a direct intermediary who you can speak to, but not just that, but also seek healing with, to be made whole. And we see the fulfillment of these visions in Luke chapter 1, verse 35. The angels answered, "The Holy Spirit will come on you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the Holy One to be born will be called the Son of God." And wait, there's more. We also seen Him again in Mark chapter 1, verse 24. "What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are. You are the Holy One of God." In both of these accounts, you're seeing that someone who is going to be born, but you're also seeing that in Mark, he's referring to Jesus of Nazareth. He's literally talking to Jesus of Nazareth. So obviously now we know that this is Jesus who they're talking about. He is the fulfillment of the visions written down and recorded by Isaiah. This wasn't a brand new thing. This was showing the fulfillment, again, of the visions given to the people by Isaiah. Jesus is the Holy One of Israel. He is set apart so that He can be the one to bring Israel back in that relationship with God. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.